Boom! Another movie review today, and we're talking about Flight Risk. All right, so Flight Risk is a movie with Mark Wahlberg and the guy from That 70s Show. I didn't know it was him until like the second time I watched it. And I was like, oh, that's the dude from That 70s Show. I was trying to figure out where I knew him from. This movie's a really, really good movie. No pun intended. It flew under the radar. This movie's a really good movie. Basically, this guy gets caught by the FBI type thing. They're bringing him back for him to testify to get this big mob boss. He's like the connect to get that. Mark Wahlberg plays this pilot, and they're kind of trying to keep this thing kind of on the low. And he is hired by the mob, and he has killed the actual pilot. And it's this intense battle in the air of trying to land this plane safely and get this guy where he needs to get to. And you see these three, the FBI agent, which is played by a lady who's trying to redeem herself, the guy from That 70s Show, and Mark Wahlberg, and this paranoia, the aspect of who to trust, who's really on the right side of truth. And I mean, this was an intense movie. It's not a long movie, by the way, but a really great, solid thriller. I will say this is maybe one of the better Mark Wahlberg acting I've seen in a while. He has this creepy country type thing going on that works for him. I'm not a big Marky Mark fan, but this is something really, really good. It's really showcased Mark Wahlberg got some chops. I think everybody did great at acting, and everybody, was believable in their role. I think this is it's not a movie that's like reinvented the thriller genre, but it's a solid thriller. It's a great thriller. It's a great concept. When you're talking about a closed, confined space like a plane, you're up in the air. A lot of those things can be nerve-wracking, and I think they did a great job of displaying it. The little guy that was helping her land the plane, that little awkward love angle, that was weird, but okay. I went with it. But it was a really, really good, solid movie. I would say I would give it a good 7 out of 10. All right, so you have not seen Flight Risk. It is on streaming right now. Go and check it out. It's worth the check out. Like I said, it's not a really long movie. They did a really good job at pacing this movie. Mark Wahlberg gives a really great performance, so it's worth to check it out. Flight Risk, and let me know what you think about it. I think it's probably one of his better movies. If you got a movie that you think Mark Wahlberg really crushed, put it in the comments. Let me know.